Did you know that 7 out of 10 men over 60 are severely deficient in 3 specific vitamins that directly impact their sexual health? This silent epidemic is happening right now in bedrooms across America, yet most doctors never mention it. What if I told you that your declining sexual performance isn't something you have to accept as just getting older? The truth is, thousands of men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s are regaining their confidence and sexual potency with simple nutritional strategies. I'm about to reveal 3 specific vitamins that medical research shows can restore the sexual function you thought was gone forever. And that third vitamin? It's been clinically proven to increase blood flow to your most vital organ by 35% in just 8 weeks. Yet most doctors never mention it. This isn't about accepting a new normal of disappointment in the bedroom. This is about reclaiming what's rightfully yours. The confidence, the performance, the satisfaction that you and your partner deserve. Let's get real about testosterone for a second. Every year after 40, your levels drop 1 to 2%. By 60, you've lost nearly a third of your manhood hormone. You feel it as constant fatigue, vanishing desire, softening erections, and muscle that seems to melt away no matter what you do. But here's the game changer. Research shows 65% of men over 60 can dramatically improve their sexual function through specific nutrition strategies I'm about to share. Why hasn't your doctor told you this? Because our medical system is designed for quick fixes, not solving root causes. It's easier to write a prescription than to talk about the real solution hiding in your kitchen right now. 1. Vitamin D, the secret sex hormone. Let me blow your mind with something most men never discover. Vitamin D isn't actually a vitamin at all. It's a powerful hormone that directly controls your testosterone production. That's right. The same sunshine vitamin your wife takes for her bones is actually the master key to unlocking your manhood. Medical research has uncovered something remarkable. Men with optimal vitamin D levels have 30% higher testosterone than those who are deficient. 30%. Imagine what that could mean for your energy, your confidence, your performance. Here's the problem. After 60, your body's ability to create vitamin D from sunlight plummets by 70%. Even if you're golfing every day in Florida, your skin just can't make enough anymore. Worse yet, those blood pressure and cholesterol medications you're taking, they're actively blocking what little vitamin D you do have. The solution starts with knowing your numbers. When you get your next physical, specifically request a 25-hydroxy vitamin D test. The optimal range isn't just normal, it's between 40-60 ng/ml. Most men over 60 fall dramatically short. Wild-caught salmon contains 3 times more vitamin D than farmed varieties. Other powerhouse sources include herring, free-range eggs, and certain mushrooms. For supplements, timing matters. Take vitamin D in the morning with breakfast that includes healthy fats for maximum absorption. Within 90 days of optimizing vitamin D, you could experience a testosterone boost of up to 43%. That translates to more energy, stronger desire, and better performance when it matters most. 2. Vitamin B12, the key to sensation and sexual reflexes. While everyone's obsessing over testosterone, they're missing something equally important: your nervous system's role in sexual function. Think about it. You need those nerve signals firing perfectly to feel pleasure and respond quickly. That's where vitamin B12 becomes your secret weapon. Here's the shocking truth. 30% of men over 60 are walking around with B12 levels so low they're undermining every aspect of their sexual response. By age 60, your stomach produces half the acid it once did, making B12 absorption nearly impossible. Those acid reflux medications, they're making the problem even worse. The mechanics are fascinating. B12 builds the protective coating around your nerve fibers, like the insulation on electrical wires. Without enough, signals between your brain and body become weak and delayed. That numbness in your extremities, decreased sensitivity in your genital region, and frustratingly slow arousal response aren't just aging. They're classic signs of B12 deficiency. The most concentrated natural sources of B12 include beef liver, clams, wild salmon, and eggs. But here's what most supplement companies don't tell you. The form matters tremendously. Look specifically for methylcobalamin, not cyanocobalamin. This active form is absorbed 40% better by older adults with decreased stomach acid. For men over 60, 500, 1000 mcg daily can create noticeable improvements in energy and sensation within just 2 to 3 weeks. Many men describe the difference as turning up the volume on sensations they hadn't fully experienced in years. 3. Vitamin E, the secret to blood flow and erection quality. Now for the vitamin almost nobody connects to sexual performance. Vitamin E. This unsung hero protects the very blood vessels responsible for creating and maintaining erections. In fact, it's so effective that a groundbreaking study showed men supplementing with vitamin E experienced 35% improvement in vascular function after just 8 weeks. Here's why this matters so much. Approximately 80% of erection quality depends on healthy blood vessels. As you age, oxidative stress damages the delicate cells that line your blood vessels, reducing their ability to release nitric oxide, the critical molecule that triggers increased blood flow during arousal. Vitamin E shields these cells from damage, preserving their function when you need it most. The best natural sources include sunflower seeds, just 1 ounce provides 66% of your daily needs, almonds, pure olive oil, avocados, and spinach. For supplementation, look for 200 to 400 IU daily of mixed tocopherols, not just alpha tocopherol. This natural form more closely mimics what's found in whole foods. What makes vitamin E particularly valuable is its dual action. It improves circulation while simultaneously protecting testicular cells from damage, helping maintain testosterone production. Unlike medications that force temporary changes, vitamin E heals and protects your vascular system over time, creating sustainable improvements in sexual function. One critical warning: if you're taking blood thinners or statin medications, talk to your doctor before supplementing, as vitamin E can interact with these drugs. Now here's where the magic really happens. When you combine these 3 powerful vitamins strategically, think of it like a 3-pronged attack on sexual decline. Vitamin D boosts testosterone production, B12 enhances nerve sensation and response, and vitamin E improves blood flow and protects reproductive cells. I've developed what I call the 3-2-1 formula that's revolutionized sexual health for thousands of men over 60. That's 3 essential vitamins, incorporated into 2 nutrient-dense meals daily, plus 1 daily health tracking habit. Let me break down a simple 3-day meal plan that naturally incorporates all 3 vitamins. Day 1, eggs with spinach for breakfast, wild salmon with mixed seeds for lunch, and grass-fed beef for dinner. Day 2, a berry smoothie with chia seeds for breakfast, clams with mixed greens for lunch, and organic chicken for dinner. Day 3, oatmeal with almonds for breakfast, herring for lunch, and a small portion of beef liver for dinner just once weekly. Timing matters tremendously. Take vitamin D with your morning meal that contains healthy fats, B12 after lunch to boost afternoon energy, and vitamin E with dinner for maximum absorption. This strategic approach amplifies the effectiveness of each nutrient. Be warned, certain habits can sabotage even the best vitamin strategy. Alcohol beyond 2 drinks daily slashes testosterone by up to 25%. Smoking decreases vitamin E effectiveness by 30%, while simultaneously increasing your need for it. And chronic stress rapidly depletes B vitamins, creating a vicious cycle affecting both energy and sexual function. Track your progress daily on a simple 1-10 scale for energy, mood, and sexual function. This objective record reveals patterns and improvements that might otherwise go unnoticed in the gradual process of nutritional optimization. Let's talk about the mental game, because what happens between your ears is just as important as what happens below the belt. Many men suffer silently, believing that discussing sexual concerns somehow makes them less of a man. That stops today. Here's a paradigm shift that changes everything. Approximately 80% of erectile difficulties have physical causes, not psychological ones. By addressing the nutritional deficiencies we've discussed, psychological confidence often returns automatically. It's simple cause and effect. When your body responds reliably again, your confidence naturally rebounds. Having an effective conversation with your doctor requires strategy. Use medical terminology rather than slang. Request specific tests for testosterone, vitamin D, and B12 levels. Ask direct questions about how your current medications might be affecting sexual function. Most doctors won't volunteer this information unless specifically asked. Building confidence from within requires patience. Start with small, consistent changes and document weekly progress. Focus on overall health improvements first: energy, mood, sleep quality, and recognize that sexual function typically follows these broader health markers. Just 5 minutes of daily meditation can significantly reduce stress hormones that directly counteract testosterone and sexual response. Set realistic expectations. Improvement happens gradually, not overnight. Rather than expecting dramatic, immediate changes, aim for 1% improvement each day. This compound effect approach leads to sustainable results without the disappointment of unrealistic expectations. Remember that intimacy encompasses far more than just physical performance. Use this health journey as an opportunity to explore new dimensions of connection with your partner. Many couples discover that this period of life, when approached with openness and communication, becomes one of the most satisfying chapters in their relationship. You now possess information that most men will never discover: the powerful connection between 3 specific vitamins and your sexual vitality after 60. Vitamin D serves as the foundation for testosterone production. B12 is the key to neural sensation and reflexes. And vitamin E provides the circulatory support necessary for quality erections. The holistic approach I've outlined, combining targeted nutrition, moderate exercise, and psychological well-being, creates a sustainable framework for sexual health optimization at any age. Remember that small, consistent changes maintained over time yield the most significant and lasting results. Your action plan starts today. First, schedule appropriate blood tests to establish your baseline levels. Second, implement the 3-2-1 formula with the meal suggestions provided. Third, begin tracking your progress in a simple daily journal. These 3 steps will put you firmly on the path to reclaiming your confidence and performance. I invite you to join the thousands of men who've transformed their intimate lives through this approach. Leave the number 3 in the comments if you're ready to begin this journey, and share this video with the important men in your life who deserve to know this information. Accept my 21-day challenge. Focus on optimizing vitamin D the first week, add B12 the second week, and incorporate vitamin E in the third week. Document your experience and share your results with our community. If you found this information valuable, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss next week's video on the 5 testosterone-boosting foods that work better than supplements. Remember, age is just a number. Your best years of confidence and satisfaction may still be ahead of you.